With all the talk that we get about far-right extremism, maybe it's time we talked about far-left extremism for a change. Because if wishing death on a foreign leader because you don't like his politics days after an assassination attempt on him, if that's not extreme, I don't really know what is. Here's the headline. UBC investigates professor for social media post saying Trump assassination would be, quote, a glorious day. What a glorious day this could have been, University of British Columbia medical professor Karen Pinder posted to X. So we have this person here wishing for the death of a political leader she doesn't like. And I have to ask, why do they always look like they grew up next to Chernobyl? So University of British Columbia medical professor Karen Pinder is under investigation after she took to social media in the immediate aftermath of the failed assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump and indicated, damn, so close, too bad. This must be some sort of misunderstanding, right? Well, let's take a look. Damn, so close, too bad. Huh, not so much. And here she responds to somebody else who's wearing a mask, of course. Damn it, so close, and now he'll milk being a victim for more votes. I really wish the person had better aim. And she responds, what a glorious day this could have been. And just so we have this straight, this person feels superior to this person. Yeah, they're not the same thing, and not in the way that she imagines. I'm going to go out on a limb here and just say, maybe, considering this is a professor at UBC, maybe public funds shouldn't go to political extremists. Because, again, this isn't normal. This isn't moderate. This isn't liberal. This is a far-left extremist. This is what an extremist would say. In fact, you might even say, I don't know, kind of a threat to democracy? Now, social media is full of these people. Here you have the mayor of Burnville, Pennsylvania. Reportedly, he said, try harder. Here's an elementary school teacher, of course, apparently quite upset that the shooter missed, because that's normal. Here's another teacher who wished that the shooter had a better scope. Starting to see a trend here with the teachers. That should be worrying. Here's a grad student and teaching assistant at Fordham University. Definitely starting to see a trend here. So these are professionals and the people who see themselves as wise and elite. You know, these aren't comments from the fringes of society. This is depressingly mainstream in the modern left. And of course, this stuff is all over social media. So maybe it really is now time to start talking about far-left extremism. Because if you agree with this stuff, you're not a moderate. This is deeply, deeply illiberal. Again, these aren't people from the fringes of society. This isn't somebody selling their handmade hammer and sickle macaroni art at the anarchist flea market. This is a professor at UBC. This is somebody who's working at an institution that gets public funds. The public shouldn't have to fund extremism. And if you think that endorsing political violence, assassination, is not extremism, then it's really time to stop calling yourself a liberal, I think. And before you get started on the rhetoric on both sides, you know what Republicans want for Biden? They want him in a rest home, in a rocking chair, with a blanket on his knee, with an endless supply of ice cream and butterscotch pudding. It's pretty clear now what far too much of the left, and not just the left in the United States, this is cross-border now. Far too much of the left wants Trump dead. That's what these tweets mean. And I'll tell you what, it sure seems like these people want everybody to take them seriously. It seems like academics really feel like their words have a lot of value. So, you know, maybe we should actually take them at their word. Look, if she was somebody who just had a small business selling Che Guevara t-shirts online, well, who cares? Fine, go ahead. But you don't get to advocate for political assassination when you're working at an institution that's publicly funded. You know, I'm sure her 15 cats don't care, but as a society, I think that we should. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.